In this video, I'm going to give you some useful tips on how to improve your user interface design skills. So let's get started. Now, the first tip I'm going to give you is whenever you have completed some course online, for example, my students, when they complete my courses, they ask me at the end of the course that what should we do next? So the thing is, the first thing you are going to do is you are going to copy others' work, replicate. So try to replicate interfaces. You think any screen you see on dribble.com or behance.com, start by just duplicating one screen, only one per week. Don't try to, overdose yourself. Try to create one screen per week or two screens per week and try to see that you can do them easily. So once you are familiar that you have good command on your skills, then we are going to move to the next step, which is you are going to create a side project. Now, how you are going to do that? For example, I use a bank called UBL, that is the banking app I use. So I like that app, but I see that there are few problems or there are few visual design things which I can improve. So I'm going to take screenshots from my mobile of like 5 or 6 or 7, 10 screens of that app, and I'm going to redesign them using Sketch, Adobe XD or any tool I have. So try to redesign that, try to retheme it, try to show the others that I can do that. So once you have completed those, then we are going to move to the next step, which is using standards and using other design limitations. So every design, if you create a very creative design or innovative idea that is totally out of box, it will have some problems with the users. Users are not expecting everything unique. So if you invent a new menu bar button or things like that, they are not going to work. So try to limit your designs within the standards of that operating system, of that for design system or design principles. Try to follow them and try to create your designs according to standards. So for example, like you have seen Bootstrap. Bootstrap is a theme standard of a framework, and you are going to use the similar pattern if you are using a Bootstrap. For example, if your developers are using Bootstrap and they want you to design something, you are going to borrow design principles and design theming from Bootstrap. Similarly, if you are designing an Android app, you are going to be, you are going to be in a box of material design. You have to limit yourself. This is the beauty in design. If you have, you don't limit yourself, you create new kind of controls, you create new kind of drop downs, your developers are going to, beat you with a hammer in your head because it is not going to work. It will, you can say, it will make their workload like 100 times more. They have to create custom controls. So try to use standard controls, try to focus on typography and colors rather than, innovative ideas. Innovation is not needed in all the apps or any screen you design. Maybe if there is a very unique problem you are going to solve, maybe you need a new tool or new thing, then it might work. But mostly in 90% situations, you are going to design inside some limits. Similarly, iOS or iPhone apps, they have their own design language, they have their own design framework, different typography scales, which is the size of the heading and things like that. Try to follow them, try to create using those limits. And I hope you will create awesome looking designs, and these tips will improve your designs a lot. If you have liked this video, try to press the like, and if you can subscribe, I will be glad to see you subscribe this channel. Till then, see you soon in another video.